I'm Kiera.
And I'm Kendra, and this is Sister Circle 101.
This is everything you need to know about our amazing sisterhood.
In Sister Circle 101, you'll find out all of the things that you need to know, have all of your questions answered in reference to what the Sister Circle is, what we're about, who we are, all the details and things that'll make this journey successful for you.
So what is the Sister Circle? We are a sisterhood. We are an organization founded during the pandemic of 2020. We are based here in the Triad area of North Carolina. We are a sisterhood founded on the principle of prayer.
Yes, and we are across over 25 states right now, but it's a sisterhood like none other, a community of support, of love, of prayers that you never knew you needed. A genuine, authentic, safe place, a safe tribe.
Safe place. We are a community of builders.
Builders,
We are
yes.
establishing things in the earth. We are building up things in our lives, our businesses, our families, our careers. This is an amazing sisterhood where we have made prayer a lifestyle.
All while carrying the fire and living yielded lives. We'll talk more about it later.
Now, we've told you a little bit about our organization. Let's tell you about our founders. First up, we have the man with the plan, Pastor P. Michael McNair. We call him Circle Apostle around here because he's always behind the scenes, making sure that everything is in order, making sure everything is in check. We love and honor our Circle Apostle for all that he does behind the scenes at the Sister Circle.
Yes, thank you, Circle Apostle. And then for our founder, the founder of our organization, Leah Hill McNair. We call her Circle Pastor. She walks with so much humility. She has a loving and caring heart. She's definitely anointed and our Deborah. We love and appreciate her. She walks us through the 21-day journey every single month by empowering us and equipping us to go carry the fire. For 21 days, we take a journey, a prayer journey. In 20 of those days, we have a morning nudge. Somebody ask your sis about a nudge, okay?
Definitely ask your sister about those nudges.
Ask your sis about the nudge. And the nudge, our morning nudge, is Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 8:30 a.m. That is where our Circle Pastor, Leah Hill McNair, walks us through daily, giving a devotion from the prayer journal that we have and to equip and empower us for the day. It's a great start to the day.
It's an amazing start to the day. Now, you mentioned the book that she walks us through, okay? It's 21 days of powerful prayer for women, written by none other than the Circle Pastor Leah Hill McNair. Each day she walks us through the devotional. She takes us on this prayer journey where we are able to grow and develop as a sisterhood each and every day on our nudges. So make sure you get your book. We'll tell you later where you can get that from.
Yes, and so you know about the nudge and you know about the book. That's 20 days. On day 21, we can't forget day 21. On day 21, we come together for an in-person and virtual service to conclude that month's journey. And when I say conclude, you've never experienced a conclusion like that before. But it is a great way to gather all that we've learned throughout that month and to propel us to do and be who we're supposed to be.
That's right. That is our 21-day journey.
So now that you know of our morning nudge, how can you view those nudges? You can view those nudges on one of our 3 platforms. Now, if you're like me, you're going to visit all 3. And that's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Facebook is our originating what we call church. On Facebook Church, we started in August of 2020. And on Facebook Church, it's kind of like your rowdy crowd. You know, they like to shout. They like to book, okay? They are going to get down. They're going to welcome you with open arms. And you're going to feel as family as of day one. Now, if you're not too fond of Facebook, you can always go to YouTube Cathedral. Yes, YouTube Cathedral. That's our bougie church, okay? That's where the streets are paved with gold, only Fiji water, Starbucks baristas. Listen, if you want to go and dwell in YouTube church where it's just your community there, they are there with open arms as well. So that's Facebook and YouTube. But now it's for the Gram girls on Instagram. Listen, they like to shop at Target. They have after parties every day, okay? So after the nudge, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, jump over to Instagram and see what the Graham girls are talking about. They always have a hot topic of discussion. Now, if you want additional information about the circle, if you want to know about resources within the circle, if you want to shop, if you want to know about the circle, if you want to schedule any type of counseling with our mothers, you'll visit our website, and that is thesistercircleinc.org. Make sure you stop by, check it out, send it over to a friend.
So not only are we coming together first thing in the morning to pray, we also make sure that we are learning together with our very own Sister Circle University, led by the doctors, Dr. Tim Capel, Dr. Sabrine Mudawali, and Dr. Shirley Bynum. These classes offer a wide range of subjects for you to improve and advance yourself, mind, body, and spirit. There are online classes that you can take. They are self-paced courses. And then we also offer in-person classes right here in our Circle Center. You don't want to miss these classes. Check them out. In our Sister Circle University, we have the School of Business and Leadership, led by Dean Lori Pogue and advisors Nikisha Thorpe and Cassandra Durham. These are ladies who are dominating in the market. They are amazing entrepreneurs, and they teach us how to grow, develop, and even establish our business. These are ladies that you need to get to know. Don't miss these classes from the School of Business and Leadership. Then we also have the School of Health and Wellness, led by Dean LaStar Rose. And our advisors are Dr. Tam Capel and Dr. Chris Roberson. Now, these ladies are amazing medical professionals who teach us how to take care of our bodies, what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing. They give us resources, provide us education so that we can make sure that we are taking care of our bodies. The School of Ministry is led by Dean Keisha Chapman and advisor Shekinah Manigault. This school is specifically for our sisters who are already licensed in ministry. Our sisters are there to help you to continue to develop your gifts and continue to walk in the calling that you have as a minister in the kingdom. All of our schools in the Sister Circle University serve to ensure that we are well-rounded, mind, body, and spirit. We don't just pray, we want to make sure that you are actively growing as you take the journey with your sisters. We have an amazing team of Sister Circle coaches led by Coach Candace Fisher-James. Our sisters are there to serve as support for you, as mentors for you as you go through your 21-day journey. If you are in need of a coach, text the word coach to 336-559-4222. Here in the Sister Circle, we have what we call Sister Circle classifications, and now it's time for you to figure out where you fall. First up, we have our Silver Circle mothers. The mothers of our circle are 65 and up, and we absolutely love them. They're the boss chicks of the circle. They tell us what to do, and us young girls, we listen. They teach our classes, they pray for us, they cover us, they pour out wisdom into us, and we honor our Silver Circle mothers. Then we have our aunties. They're age 50 and up. They're like the perfect mix between your mom and your big sister. But then we have our big sisters. They're 40 and up. They definitely keep us in check. We have our millennial sisters who are age 26 to 41. They set the vibe of the circle. And then we have our nieces and our little sisters who are our Gen Zers of the circle. They keep us young. Where do you fit in the circle? What is your Sister Circle classification? Let us know. And of course, we can't forget about the men in our life. Our circle brothers are always welcome to any Sister Circle event. If you have a husband, a boo, a boyfriend, an uncle, a brother, a father in your life that wants to be a part of any circle activity, have them text brother to 336-559-4222. Now, not only are they welcome at Sister Circle events, they have their own events that we're not even welcome to. So make sure you get the men in your life involved in the Circle Brothers.
Now, some of you may ask, is the Sister Circle local? Is this a virtual organization? Well, we're both in person and virtual. Our headquarters is in High Point, North Carolina at the Circle Center, and we have our office space at Triad Workspace in High Point, North Carolina. But again, we are in town in North Carolina, but we have sisters throughout various states. So you can find a sister or establish the Sister Circle where you are. Now, when I say build up Sister Circle where you are, it's important for us to build. We are all carrying the fire. So if you have a collective of sisters where you are, you could be a state rep. We have some amazing state reps that represent and carry the fire well in their local communities. We have Pastor Shekinah in Massachusetts, and Elder Shannon with Jackie Wade leading the Virginia and DMV area. We also have our sis Kim Howard in Georgia. So wherever you are, just get a few sisters together, carry the fire where you are, and get in contact with us so we can show you, teach you, and equip you to carry the fire in your town as well.
Circle Kids is led by our sister, Rashawn Meekins. She provides fun lessons, interactive learning for your children, our nieces and nephews, when you are here in the center participating in in-person events. So when you're here, before you come, make sure you register your kids so that they can participate in Circle Kids. Our outreach team is led by Justine Moten. She is leading the charge and doing a phenomenal job of making an impact in our community. Blessing bags for the less fortunate, school supply drives for the kids in our community. If you want to help, if you want to be a part, reach out to our sister Justine. Let's get you started in our outreach team. There are plenty of volunteer opportunities waiting for you here in the Sister Circle. Our Director of Sister Engagement is Natasha Price. She wants to get you involved. Have you ever been to a SCU event and the sisters are greeting you at the door with music, with signs? They're welcoming you with lots of energy. That is directed and coordinated by Natasha Price. You should get in contact with her. Let her know that you want to volunteer. She communicates all of our volunteer opportunities to the sisters, but you can reach out to her and let her know that you are ready to serve. Our sisterhood is based on the principle of prayer. So of course, we have an intercessory prayer team dedicated to covering the needs of our sisters in prayer. Our prayer squad is led by Elder Shannon Baton, and they are a powerful group of women who consistently cover the needs of our sisterhood in prayer. You may have noticed that we wear a lot of yellow here in the Sister Circle. It is our symbol of having a yielded lifestyle. Where can you get your Sister Circle merch? At our store, of course, at our new location, or online at our website. We wear yellow all throughout our journeys. We yield together on Fridays. We wear yellow at our in-person events. So sis, you need your yellow merch. We have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts, we have buttons, we even have a decal for your car. So sis, head to the store, get your merch so that we can be yielded together in our yellow. We have 3 amazing books that we use each month to walk through this 21 days of prayer. They all are written by our Circle Pastor, Leah McNair. We have the 21 Days of Powerful Prayer for Women, which is the book that started it all. And then we have a companion book, which is our workbook that we also use to walk through our journey. And our brand new book, Hear Me and Hear Me Clearly, 52 powerful affirmations for women. Sis, head to the store, get your book. Are you taking this journey with us? You're gonna need them.
So sis, we've given you a lot of information about this circle, and if you still have questions, we are here to help you. We want to make sure that each journey you take is successful and that you get the most of everything that's taking part in the circle. So now, what do we need from you? What are we asking from you? Well, sis, first we want you to fill out our census.
That's right.
We want you to fill out the census so that we can get your information so that if we need to get anything to you, we can get it to you. When I say anything to you, we give around here, okay?
We absolutely do.
We give, we celebrate, we communicate, and we need to make sure we have accurate information to do so.
So make sure you fill out the Sister Circle census. We want to celebrate you. We want to communicate with you. But if we don't have your information, then how can we do that, sis? We want to make sure that we have accurate information for all of our sisters. And like any organization, we want to make sure that we have accurate bookkeeping and our records are together. So sis, we can't say it enough. Fill out the census.
Thank you, sis. And while we're here, we definitely want to take the time to thank you. Thank you for the seeds that you've sown, and thank you for the seeds that you continue to sow. It has helped with our new building and the major projects that we're doing, not just in our community locally, but throughout the states that we're involved in. We have our new building, we have a new wellness center, we also have a business center, and our healing house. We're so excited about that healing house.
We are so excited about the healing house because I've said it before, I will continue to say it. We're not just coming together to pray.
Yes.
We want to make sure that our sisters are doing the work to heal, to become better women. So our healing house is our next exciting venture in ministry that we are super excited about.
Yes, it is, and it starts in September. And also, in addition to the healing house, we have our counseling from our mothers.
Oh, our Silver Circle mothers. We love them. Thank you, mothers, for all that you do to pour into us in these counseling sessions. So, sis, our mothers are waiting for you. You can go to our website. There's a counseling tab that you can click and schedule an appointment with our mothers who can walk you through the life's transitions, the issues that you may be dealing with.
Yes.
Schedule a counseling session with our mothers.
So sis, we are so glad that you decided to join us in this sisterhood and in this journey. Listen, we are all about growing and equipping ourselves to carry the fire. What does carrying the fire look like? That's being the light in your community. That's being the light in your family, in your workspace. That's growing and being all that God has called you to be. We're all about having a yielded and surrendered lifestyle so that we can be who God is calling us to be. We can do what He's calling us to do. And you're not by yourself. There's no sister left behind, and there's no sister alone. So know that in this journey, we are all out in the deep together. We are all learning how to give God a daily yes and to yield in our lives, yield to our flesh so that we can be and do what God is calling us to do. I love you, sis. We love you, and we cannot wait to journey with you.